Gundam. Gundam! Ooh yee, boys and girls, we're talking about Gundam today. It's always a good time to talk about Gundam, even though I'm still new at it. I have been building Gundam model kits since I was still in my early college days, but I never really watched the shows before. I was teaching my friend Steven how to build a model kit for the very first time, and he asked me if I watched any of the shows, and I said, no. Then he tells me all this amazing lore about Gundam Wing. You know, it's about war and sand and boy bands and politics and colonies and romance and girls and like who's gonna betray who and what's right, what's good, you know, is this good, is that bad, you know, it's good shit. It's all in space. Oh, I love space. Actually, a lot of it takes place on Earth. Hey, look, man, I did ask you. So I feel bad for not watching any of the series before. Since we were building Gundam Deathscythe together at the time, why not to start with Gundam Wing? Plus, I just realized that I've been collecting the Endless Waltz Gundam model kits this entire time. Good old Sandrock was the first ever Gundam mech that I built. I love these box covers too. Yo, look at that gorgeous font too. Chef's kiss. Mwah! This is why I picked this one out at the time. I was getting my mind off of a breakup too. Wait, you don't need to know about that. Is this video game weird? Is it? Oddly in a good mood today. Today I'm building the Bandai MG Gundam Wing Endless Waltz Gundam Deathscythe 1 to 100 scale model kit. The MG stands for Master Grade. I think there's 3 types of grades. There are the high grades, Master grades, and perfect grades, and sometimes the mega size Gundams like this one here. One of these days I want to get this unicorn Gundam that lights up, or that big boy Gundam, or girl. Haha, well that's enough fantasizing for one day. Well, I got some criticisms from the previous build video. I said Gunpla in my video, and I got many comments saying it's more like Gunpla. It's Gunpla, not Gunplay. Please don't put my head on the stake for this, okay? Like, I'm sorry, I can hardly speak English. I also received very helpful comments too, such as the grid-like things are actually called runners, and how to use my tools more properly, and how to smooth out my pieces for my Gundam. We all make mistakes. Even I make mistakes too.
He makes mistakes just like the rest of us.
A lot of you are very passionate about your model kits too. That makes me very happy to see that, with a lot of feedback on how I can improve myself too. Before I start building this kit, I like to give you a little bit of rundown of the character or information that I'm building a model kit of. That way newcomers know what I'm talking about. This is the one and only Gundam Deathscythe. Probably one of the most iconic Gundam designs ever. Hell, I would argue that all the Gundam Wing Gundam designs are memorable. You got Wing, Wing Zero, Epsilon, Tall Geese, Heavy Arm, Sandrock, Ultron, and Deathscythe. The main characters in Gundam Wing are some lovable emo boys of the pilots of the Gundams. You got your main character Heero. Yeah, with an extra E, the pilot to the Gundam Wing. This guy loves to self-destruct himself and being silent, holding a gun to his love interest's face and threatening to kill them.
It's an invitation to my birthday tomorrow. I hope you'll be able to make it to the party. But why?
Kill you.
Don't worry, Relina likes it.
Are you still gonna kill me?
Yeah.
All of her common sense and wits are gone when Heero's around. I can't tell you how many times I hear Heero
Heero.
and Gundam in this show.
It's a Gundam!
What?
It's a Gundam.
It's a Gundam.
Ah, young love. Then you got Trowa, the pilot of the Heavy Arms. He's my favorite character on the show. He's good with animals, acrobatics, and shooting guns. I mean, come on, he has the cool hair. He drives the reddish Gundam that has miniguns for arms. And he's strong and stuff. He has a little bit of dark side too.
He's begging for his death. You wanna die, Trowa? No! Oh, Trowa.
Plus, I like Quatre protecting Trowa later in the series, when he forgets about being in space and backsliding all the way back to Earth. Then you got a more of a sophisticated boy like Quatre, who got class, the rich boy, and deeply loves his Sandrock, and wants to go into space, like, all the time. And Trowa and Quatre get along pretty easily, too. What? He blows up a whole colony with his own people in it and almost kills Trowa too? Dang, man, I thought you were cooler than that. You drive the Sandrock. I thought you'd be like listening to Sandstorm like all day or something, you know? As long as his mind doesn't snap in half, he's a formidable opponent and a great strategist.
Get out of my sight, you weaklings!
Fucking weak.
Oh yeah, this is Wufei. He's calm, cool, collected, and aggressive against...
A woman?
Don't shoot!
Lieutenant Noise, why not?
Because she's a woman.
You're a weak soldier.
I don't kill bleeding hearts or women.
I hope you'll come and help me again.
Even though you're so weak, you're still gonna fight?
That one didn't age quite so well.
When he loses a 10-second sword fight, he gets all depressed and soaks in the bottom of the ocean, calls himself a coward for losing the fight, and calls everyone around him weak, until proven otherwise by Sally. He even gets sad for winning against his rival later in the series. Then last but not least is Duo. Pilot, well, you guessed it, Deathscythe, the comic relief of the show, rivals with the main Heero and the cooler Gundam. Let's just face it, Duo is so damn cool. A hotshot and sometimes a smooth brain, but a lovable doofus as well. He could be the strongest pilot of them all too. He took down these Gundam mobile dolls, like AI pilots of the Gundam universe, built on data based on Heero and Trowa. So he took them on at the same time, and he saved Heidi in the process too.
Met your match. Next time, you'd be better off programming in my data.
Duo's the type that gets shit done in the show too. He's always a delight to see in the show, especially when he's around Heidi.
Big a pain to you and this town.
Well, can't I go with you then? Guess not.
Then maybe I should apply as well.
Hey, why don't you give it a try if you like?
All the girls in Gundam Wing are awesome too. They seem like they can take care of themselves until a main boy character is around, so the plot demands it, as they say. Exactly like Dorothy always moves the plot forward when she appears. She loves war, maybe a little bit too much for her own good. but I have to ask one thing about her design. What the actual hell are those eyebrows? I mean, seriously, they look like tweezers sticking out her side of her head. What is wrong with your eyebrows? They bother me so much. Like, they're so distracting. Like, every time she pops up in the scene, I'm like, is this Wario's lost daughter or something? Like, do I need to shave your eyebrows for a minigame or something? Like...
This stinks. Yeah! Excellent. Yahoo!
A good time. You have a boy band who have the I can fix him type, and being emo and getting along with each other from time to time. The dubbing is very awkward at times.
This battle is no more than a temporary obstacle, and I'm a mere stepping stone. I've never shaken hands with anyone before.
After episode 15, the dubbing is a lot better and not so weird.
World nation, my foot!
Peacecraft is a leader who truly believes in peace.
There's no way the girl has that much influence.
Well, mostly. Overall, Gundam Wing is an awesome show and a great one to start off with too. I think it's made for girls more than anything if you ask me. I'm hoping to convince someone to try out the Gundam shows one day too. I'm thinking about watching Turn A Gundam next after I watch the Endless Waltz movie. Yeah, that one with the funny looking mustache. Alright, let's build Gundam Deathscythe now. What do we got here? Carry on. Gundam Deathscythe has 13 runners, the grid-like things in the package. Unlike the Mega Man Zero build from the previous build video, this one has stickers, more steps, smaller, and has more pieces too. Also, more elaborate and fine-tuned. If you're new to the world of Gunpla, the instructions are in Japanese, but no worries. Just follow the pictures in order and cut them out with some pliers. Then you'll put them together like this. So satisfying. What about glue, you may ask? I never had to use glue, not even once for these kits. And it's super simple to follow. If it says XB14, find a runner that says XB. Look for the piece that says 14 on that runner. If it has this symbol, then it means it snaps in. If it has an arrow going to a spot, make sure it's correct or you run into a problem where you can't squeeze them together like this. If a symbol looks like this, then grab some tweezers to get it out. There's a lot more examples of these symbols, but I'll just put them up here for you to read. I never really read the manuals either, but if you get really lost, you could use Google Lens to translate the instructions and ads for you in the manual. If you're also worried about having the right tools for your model kit, you can also get this kit from Amazon for like 20 bucks. So you have all the tools you need to build a badass Gundam. Let's duo this thing. First, we build the chest. Yo! Check out Dill in the cockpit! So freaking adorable! And up we go! Okay, the chest is complete. Hey, look inside the chest compartment. That's pretty neat. There's a duo inside. Alright, time to build some head. Wait, what? This is what I mean by putting the sticker on with some tweezers. Just be careful not to rip it while you're applying to it. Nice! I got head done. Oh yeah, I forgot the sticker goes up here. Ah, much better now. Now for the arms. Coolio! Got the arms done. Let's rest him on the skateboard over here. Now we're halfway. Time to build some legs. I like the curly shoe vibe here. Don't you? With no time to waste, that's next to build. Alright, all we have left is the backpack and the weapon. Let's do to it! Here's the backpack, and the weapon is literally like 3 parts. Now, that's an astonishing model we got here. He has another weapon, a shield, sword thingy that he throws during the show. It's pretty damn cool. So awesome. Definitely ready to hang out with the other Gundams on my shelf. But before Gundam Deathscythe hangs out with them, I'm gonna go back and clean up my pieces before I put him on the shelf. What do you think of Gundam Deathscythe model? Did I do a good job or what? I think he's really cool, like Duo. So dang cool that we should run the time lapse again. Thank you so much for watching my video today. I got this Gundam Deathscythe about 2 years ago, never got a chance to build it, and then one day Steven saw on my bookshelf of I'm going to do that one day and said, can we build that? And I'm like, hell yeah we can! Makes me happy to create good memories with my friends and carry on that passion from each other. Well, I think it's time to wrap this up. If you liked the video, hit like. If you want to give me some feedback, then leave a comment. If you want to see future videos or more from me, then hit the subscribe button. And ring the bell if you want to be notified as soon as the video comes out. I enjoy making this video, and I hope you enjoyed it too. I appreciate the support and love from all of you. I'm going for that 1K this year. I already got another script being written out in the moment. It's going to take some time before the next one comes out. But hopefully it comes out a lot sooner than I think it is. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Damn it.